waiting for you. Do 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 do. Alrighty, let's see here. Do 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 do. Let's get the show on the road. Let's get the show on the roadie row. Knock this shit out. Let's knock this shit out. Let's knock this shit out. Knock this shit out. Boom, boom, boom. What's up, May? Good morning, bro. How are you doing? I like how I wanted to finish all of this yesterday, and I didn't. It's alright. I'm gonna finish it today, though. Hopefully. See? Which one? Night workspace relaxing, or peaceful piano, or chill? I'm gonna do this one, the chill one. Chillin', just got some food. What you up to? Same here, bro. I just went and got Chick-fil-A real quick. Chillin', about to study, about to run this shit out. So yeah, hopefully I can get it done. Knock this shit out. Be over with it. I'm almost done. I got like a few more sections and I'm straight. Bro. I think I was acting on this. Hold on, I'll be back. I gotta take this real quick. Alright, man. Take it easy, bro. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that, man. Yo, what's up, bro? back from my morning job not to get in DC. Alright, bet. I'm in here now. I gotta finish the rest of this shit today. I'm probably just gonna be working on this for a little bit. Oh wow, these guys are live. Yeah, hello?
What up?
Yeah, hold on, I gotta turn you up. Alright, I can hear you now.
I got my final grade just came in for this class.
Bro?
Yeah, I got a 90.55, so A minus.
Sure.
I'll see. My credit should be coming in today for it, and maybe finish grading everyone's shit. working on math?
Yeah.
At PetSmart Kitchen, we're sharing helpful hacks to make your dog's mealtime extra special.
The purpose of this video is to review rational exponents. Our goal is to be able to manipulate and simplify expressions using rational exponents. Before we do that, let's take a look at the basic properties of exponents. You should be familiar with these, but let's go ahead and review them anyway. If we're multiplying and the bases are the same, the rule is that we should add our exponents. For example, if we have 2 raised to the third power times 2 raised to the second power, 2 plus 3 would give us 2 to the fifth power. A common mistake is to multiply the bases together. That would be incorrect. Another common mistake is to multiply your exponents, and that would not be correct either. Here's an explanation of why. 2 to the third, of course, is 2 times 2 times 2, multiplied by 2 to the second, and we can see very easily there are 5 factors of 2. Rule number 2, if you're dividing and the bases are the same, the rule is you should subtract your exponents. An example of this, again, would be 2 to the fourth divided by 2 to the second. 4 minus 2 would give us 2 to the power of 2. If we take a look at it in more detail, 2 to the fourth power divided by 2 to the second power, we can easily see that there are some common factors, and we're left with 2 to the power of 2. Rule number 3, if you have a power raised to a power, the rule is to multiply. So for example, if I have 3 to the second power raised to the third power, the rule says I multiply 2 times 3 to get 3 to the sixth power. If I'm not sure, I can convince myself. I know that if something is raised to the third power, then that means I'm going to multiply it by itself 3 times. And from here you can kind of visualize you do have 6 factors of 3. The last rule is how to deal with a negative exponent. If I have 5 raised to the power of negative 2 and I want to simplify this, I always like to put this over 1. If this crosses the fraction bar, it's going to change the sign of the exponent. This is equivalent to 1 divided by 5 raised to the second power, or 1 over 25. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at rational exponents now. The main goal is to be able to apply this definition for a variety of purposes. Now what I want you to watch out for is, if you have a base raised to a fractional power, the denominator tells you the index of the radical. So we want to be able to convert rational exponents to radical form. The numerator of the rational exponent would be the exponent. Now notice how the exponent can be underneath the radical sign, or it can be outside the radical sign. Let's take a look at a couple examples. First thing I notice, I have the cube root of x. There's no exponent on the x, so I would probably put a 1 there just to remind myself that is x to the first power. That way I can easily write this in rational exponent form. So what I'm doing is I'm going from this form here to this form here. The index tells me the denominator of my rational exponent, and the numerator is going to be the exponent. X to the 1/3 is equivalent to the cube root of x. Next example is very similar. It should be r to the 2/5 power. Now on letter C, notice there's no index. I want to have an index so I can apply this definition. And since it's a square root, of course we know that it's going to be an index of 2. Therefore, this would be x to the power of 8 halves, which of course simplifies to x to the 4th power. One last example. This would be b to the, again the index is 3, that's the denominator of my fractional exponent, so this would be to the 5/3 power. If I really wanted to, I could rewrite this by moving this up into the numerator, and that would be b to the negative 5/3 power. Okay, let's apply this rule in the opposite direction. Now we're given an expression with a rational exponent and we want to simplify it. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to rewrite it in radical form and then simplify it from there. The key here, again, the denominator tells you the index, this is a cube root. The base is our radicand, and the numerator, 4, is our exponent. Now 8 is a perfect cube, so the cube root of 8 is 2, 2 to the 4th, which of course simplified to 16. We can easily verify this on the graphing calculator. Let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and just type in 8 to the power of 4/3. Now when I type in my exponent, since it's a fraction, I do need to include it in a set of parentheses. And that verifies my... Let's try one more. Convert it to radical form. Now my denominator is 4, so this is the 4th root of 81 raised to the 3rd power. The numerator of our fractional exponent is 3. Now, this one's a little more challenging possibly. If I take a look at 81, 81 of course is 9 times 9, but 9 times 9 is 3 times 3. 81 is a perfect 4th root. So the 4th root of 81 would be 3 raised to the 3rd power, which is 27. Let's check this one as well. And that verifies. This was a
Bro, this is some bullshit.
They're just trying with me.
A very quick review of rational exponents, but I hope it helps and I hope you have a good day.
What the hell are you doing? Huh? Shauna, why do you come in here and annoy me? I'm trying to do stuff.
Okay, I got 1680. Let me do yours. Oh, let me restart the video. You gotta cut the watermelon.
Me and my boyfriend are seeing this picture so fast.
How? You got 1692. You always say I'm trying to bother you when all I'm really trying to do is just.
I didn't know what you were trying to do. I thought you were trying to do some annoying shit. Oh my god, I didn't know. I just. Okay,
PayPal,
whatever. Get mad at that.
It was just an easy choice. We have a fairly expensive product.
Yo, what
and
up,
so
what up,
it
what
gives
up, what
people
up?
The opportunity to
What up? What up?
What up, sad boy? What you up to, bro?
Rational exponents are, if we're
Yeah, for real, I didn't know, Shauna. I'm gonna piss her off. Look what I'm having to study, bro. Some motherfucking bullshit.
You're right. I'm so glad I'm out of work today, bro. I fucking
Huh?
so glad I'm out of work today.
Yeah, don't blame
Coopers are all alone.
you. Yo, sad boy, what you doing? You at work right now?
I can schedule a Pearson VUE test. Alright, I'm about to call that number right now. I'm gonna see if I can schedule the ITF.
That sucks, bro. What you at now on Twitch? Damn, you gotta be at a K, bro. That's fucking wild. Boy, you better be at a whole K.
Thank you for calling UNO Automated Workspace. We are not in the office right now, so please leave your name, number, and the reason why you're calling. We will get back to you as soon as we can.
Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna call your ass back in an hour. And if you don't answer again, I'm gonna call back in another hour.
I got my gym membership back. I'm trying to get like you. That's crazy. Bro, I'm telling you, just stick with it. Stick with it. Drop the sodas. Drop the drinking. You're straight. Promise.
I think
Just stick
sodas
with
is the
it
biggest one.
and go every day. And then like slowly work on like your eating. That's what I did. I mean, eating is like the legit probably the hardest part though. Not gonna lie. What you
I feel like
consume.
if you drop sodas, you're gonna lose weight right then and there. It's like
Yeah.
the person.
And then Diamond, honestly, bro, I don't know, I don't really drink when I first started, I was drinking like protein shakes and stuff with people, but I honestly I feel like protein shakes are it's shitty because like you're kind of just supplementing like a meal, which is not good because then like you're literally just consuming a liquid that's not going to make you feel full, you know what I mean? So it's not worth doing protein shakes. I would just eat whole foods like actual meats or something rather than protein shakes. And you're gonna feel a lot more full because like that was the problem with me, is feeling full. Yeah, bring it up to them, bro. Tell them like that's one thing I would really bring up, because like if you're not full, bro, then you're just gonna like eat, you know what I mean? You'll drink a shake and then you'll just go turn around and eat still because you're not full, and then you're just consuming more calories. And then at that point, you're not only consuming more calories, but realistically speaking, your body can only do like so much protein in like a time span. I don't know what the time span is, but you know, you're drinking probably like eating and drinking maybe almost 90 grams of protein within, you know, that time span. Your body can't really work with all that. You just shit it out.
Just taking really expensive shits. That's really what it is.
Yeah, because you gotta decide what take and what food I buy. Shit. Let me know what food you end up getting though. Do you like fish, like salmon or anything? Bro, hold on. Let me see if I got this, bro. Actually, I can look it up and show you. Hold on. I'll tell you something that's super good that I like. So you can get this salmon at Walmart. I'm just gonna go to Walmart.com and then I'll show you. But you want to switch up your meals too, because you don't want to get burnt out on consistently eating one thing. But this is like one meal that you could do. It's like a lime rice. Let me look it up. It's this right here, bro. Hear me out on this. Get this right here. Get 2 of these. Pop both of these in the microwave for a minute, and this is fast and easy. And then hopefully you got an air fryer. So get one of these, pop both of those in, and then get you this right here. And then just literally get you some like lemon pepper seasoning, salt, pepper, paprika, and then maybe like I forgot what them green flakes are called, parsley, and put parsley on top of it. Put that bitch in the air fryer, and then maybe get some lemons too if you want to throw lemons on top of it. Pop that bitch in the air fryer, put it over the rice. Bro, telling you, and it's good. It's gonna fill you up too. 2 of those, you probably, I don't know, you might, 2 of those will fill you up though. He said, okay, I'm writing all that down. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that's my, I don't really cook a whole lot. I'm not gonna lie, I already fucked up this morning, bro. I went to Chick-fil-A.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But I got their grilled chicken, so it's okay.
I haven't even ate yet.
That's crazy. But the main part right now, bro, is really just being consistent and making the gym a lifestyle. That's like literally the main part. And then like you feel good about yourself, and then like I would really take photos too, because at first like whenever I started going, and after a while I was like, man, I don't see no fucking progress. And then I really didn't see the progress until I took the photos, because then like you really can see. I would really take your shirt off, bro, and I would get down to your boxers and just take one good photo of the whole front side, and then wait about 6 months, take another photo, and you'll see, bro. You'll see the change if you stay consistent with it. And then get you this right here. And you need to drink water, bro, because you gotta stay hydrated. So get you this Pure Life. It's like $1.34, and get you like if you want to get amino acids, but you don't have to do that. You can just get water and just drink this shit all day. Yep, first weigh in, take a photo, and then maybe you could, because you could probably draw on the photo. I would draw your weight on the photo, what it is at that time. Alright, I gotta log back into this motherfucking math. But you got it, sad boy, for real. Just stick with it, bro. Yes, sir. Lock in.
Kick Creator Incentive Program. They're gonna pay an hourly to streamers just for streaming and
Yeah.
Sir.
My shit just dropped. Well, you can hear me or no?
Yeah, I can hear you. But your Twitch stream is fucked.
Yeah, because I gotta call these guys.
Welcome to Spectrum. This call may be recorded for quality and security purposes. Para
Yeah, cuss them out.
marque cinco.
Huh?
You better cuss your ass out. Make sure your stream is muted. sir. CSS is fucking confusing. Ah. Try that. H1 comp. P. Oh, space. Space here. Here. And then let's do text align center. Bias.
These mushrooms make you feel better.
So let's go ahead and, oh goodness. Do I have like a gun or something? Oh, I do. How do I use it?
That's fucking nuts. I'm watching it right now. Imagine we had that back in high school. I've always been. I'm sure we did. We just never fucking. Just kept our fucking calculators in our backpack and never played with them. Yeah. Just return that bitch. I bought it. I used the calculator for my math class. Where's that now? Probably thrown away. I'm about to say fuck HTML and just start working on Python. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Is Python what you've been learning or JavaScript? I got JavaScript on here. Relational database certification, backend development, and API certification. Yes, sir. Build a time calculator project. Nuh-uh. What do you think's better to learn, bro? You think JavaScript or Python?
There, you should be able to hear me now. It depends on what you're doing, what you're like wanting to do. Probably Python though, to be honest. I feel like Python's like more like universal, I guess. Like you could use it for, you could probably use it for a little bit more than JavaScript.
Yeah. I'm gonna start using Python, bro. I'm done learning web development shit, bro. Fuck that. I've learned enough.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I know I know how to use everything on HTML. It's the hard part is not HTML, it's CSS.
Yeah, it's actually making it look good.
Yeah. You can create whatever, bro, with HTML, but making it do shit and look all pretty, bro, that's the hard part.
Yep, it really is.
And it's free.
I don't see no Calculate 84 on here. I'm not going and downloading this shit on my phone, bro. Yeah, I scheduled an appointment for them to come out because this fucking network keeps dropping out and it's pissing me off. Oh yeah, this Calculate 84 is actually. This actually looks pretty legit. I'm not gonna cap with you though. Appreciate that for the knowledge.
So if you fail a class, what happens? Does Walmart get pissed?
I don't know, to be honest.
Because they make me like, bro, if I cannot fail, I'm not allowed to fail.
I would assume it's like this. I'm not allowed. I don't know. I'd have to look and see. And I'm pretty sure that there's something though. There's no way, cause like, but I mean, I'm not gonna intentionally just fail. You know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna fail regardless.
But yeah, I don't know. This
You
calculator.
said you're already done with your math today?
Huh?
You done with that math today or no?
Hell no, I'm nowhere near fucking done with this bullshit. Alright, there are 2 ways to introduce groups. I have a lot left. Not really a lot, but I mean a few, yeah. I have like 3, 6, 7. I have like 7 other categories left. Plus I need to finish my discussion for this shit. There's a lot of math in this shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's like a lot of shit you gotta understand, I guess. I don't know. Simplify to get their 43, 9. This is easy. I feel like you just add zeros. If there's 3, add 3 zeros. Or actually, you just take them away. No, I gotta finish it all, bro. I'm at 200,000 coins or bits. No, it's definitely just coins, not bits. I can't find out. Call me Bonnie. Bonnie is crazy. I can't figure out where this is at on the calculator. This is what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find this on the calculator. I can't find it though. There's like so many fucking buttons you can press on this goddamn calculator.
Yes, sir.
How do I get this in there, the 3?
You gotta use
This right here, right?
yeah, the alpha.
I don't think it's the alpha, is it?
Second.
That's what I
No.
did. Yeah, but I'm trying to get the 3 in that.
No, you 3. You gotta do what? You're trying to get what and what?
The 3 in right here.
Oh, just
Nah, that's what I tried.
oh, you gotta do it like this. 9, and then
Squared.
do the
Carrot.
no.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's what I was gonna try next.
Or I think you gotta do the fraction. Because it's a fraction, it's on top, it's not squared. Or maybe it is squared. Yeah, just try it, I guess.
Here.
But second is what we use to use those. I gotta go get ready.
Where do you gotta go?
Nowhere.
That's not how this is not right.
Public video.
What the hell? You can keep expanding it.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the real world. Reyes.
I can't figure out how to add this shit, bruh. There's no way I'm doing this shit in my head. This is crazy.
Hello, Brian. Good morning. My name's Kobe Howard. I was wondering what it would take for me to be able to take the Comp TIA ITF Plus test there.
You would need to go on to the Pearson Boo website and sign up for that exam. Are you using like military benefits to do that?
I've been using my TA, but I've used all the current fiscal year's TA up. But how much would the exam cost, like out of pocket? Do you know off the top of your head?
I don't know exactly what it is off the top of my head. I don't use it, the testing. And our administrator is in on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Give me just a second here. I know that there's a voucher that y'all can get through the military. I think it's through for those. But in order to get more information specifically about that process, you want to talk to Base Ed directly.
Okay, so the thing is, like, I'm not in the Air Force. I'm actually in the Army, and I'm not actually stationed on off it. I'm a recruiter, like near off it. So I don't know if that affects anything.
That would be the process. I'm not familiar with the process that Marine goes through in order to potentially get you training like that, or to be able to take testing like that. Let me get a little bit of information, and I can send a message to Nate.
Okay.
And have him get back with you, and maybe you guys can get you a little bit better.
Absolutely.
About that.
Yeah.
So what's a good email address for you, Kobe?
So Kobe, so Koby, and Howard, HOWARD, and then 23 at gmail.com.
Okay, and we're looking at CompTIA.
Yep.
Okay, I will send him a message. He's actually working remote today.
Okay.
But I'll have him put something together, and reach out to you, and then you guys can discuss that between you and him. But I'm sure that there's a way we can get it done. I'm just not familiar with the way we need to go about doing it.
No, for sure. I really appreciate you helping me out.
Yeah, not a problem. I'll send it over to him and get you in touch.
All right. Thank you.
You bet. Have a good day.
You too. That's how you get shit done right there.
Wait, why? What happened?
I'm scheduling my my CompTIA ITF plus exam on the Air Force base, because every military, like big military base, they have education centers where they do stuff like that.
For real?
So I can take any Pearson View test there. Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
If that's the case, I'll schedule that for next Friday, and then I'll just take the Udemy course this weekend.
You already got the Udemy course?
Now I'm about to buy it. What the fuck? I can get that shit for $15. It's on sale.
Yeah, I know a lot of Udemy courses are. I was thinking about buying the Linux.
I don't know how to really work this like that though. That's Security Plus. I don't want Security Plus. Not yet. Yeah, dude, they're like on sale for fucking $10 right now. Everything is.
I know a lot of stuff is. They do that every now
Which
and
one
then.
Which one should I buy? Should I buy the CompTIA IT Fundamentals Complete Course and Exam?
The ITF is it's just the fundamentals of like just using a computer. I'm pretty sure.
So is it the IT? Bro, I'll share my screen real fast. Can you just tell me? I know you're trying to work, but I just need this.
Yeah, let me see.
This top one.
You have to see what current test is out right now. So FCO U61. Here, let's see. So a current test voucher is FCO U61. That's the current test.
So I should buy this one then, because this comes with classes and exams.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Hey, do me a favor real quick. Check this one real quick too.
Okay.
Oh, I
What
actually
is it?
already have Slicer. Let me do Linux, because I'm going to do Linux. Actually, no, see if Pentest Plus is on sale. Go to Pentest.
CompTIA Princess Plus.
Yeah.
Okay. That was just popped up. What the fuck?
Just do the penetration testing. And it should pop up Dion. That one right there, that Pentest Plus. Oh, it's $18.99? Shit. Hold on, what version is that though? PTO002? Let me look on here for Pentest. Cause that's my next cert after CISA. Yeah, 02. Okay, I think I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna add this to my cart.
Yeah, how much? Hold on. Before you do that, hold on. Let me see something.
Yeah.
Don't buy it just yet. This one is what? The one I want is fucking $11. All right, bro. If you let me get access to your account, I'll give you $20 right now, and then you only got to pay $10.
For wait, what you mean?
So, actually, so if you buy the CompTIA ITF fundamentals and that one, I'll cash app you the money for the IT fundamentals, and then another $10 on top of that to help pay for yours.
To have them all, okay, to have them all on my account.
Yeah, just to have it all on your account. That way we have more shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's all in one place, and then we got like you know what I mean? So we're not having to buy multiple courses.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll add CompTIA and then I'll add ITF.
Yeah, the CompTIA ITF.
Okay, ITF. And then, wait, let's make sure, because we might also, I'm going to check I think we might get a discount with EDU accounts for, let me check it, EDU.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, didn't James say something about, like, don't our schools have Coursera or something, I'm pretty sure? Wait, Kobe, do you have Coursera for your school?
Let me see, I could check.
Because I honestly think we might be able to get this shit for free since we're in school now.
Go to resources.
Yeah, it says that it should be free and we might be able to get all this for free, low key. I think we just have to create an account with our EDU account, I'm pretty sure. Because then it puts us in the EDU domain, and then that's where we get our free. Oh, we can also log in.
I'm gonna make a Coursera account real fast and see what happens. Coursera. Is Coursera kind of like Udemy or what?
Yeah, it's actually Coursera's better. Coursera is actually a lot better. There's actually like way more, like there's GIASC, there's CCI or CISSP on there. They have a lot on there. They have a lot more certs that are like more demand than the ones that we're about to. CompTIA is demand, but it's not as high as the other ones. But I mean, they're starting. It's because they're new. That's why. But they're gonna. I think they're trying to, get well known.
Practice exam for CompTIA ITF Plus cert. Oh, it's free.
Yeah, practice exam for CompTIA ITF certification by IBM, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's, I would do that. And IBM's well known. That's free. I'm on it too. How did you log in?
I made a new account with my school email.
Wait, I want to make sure that.
I don't know if this is the right test though.
True. I wonder if Dion is on here. Dion is he's a good teacher, but he's really dry though. Like, he's kind of boring sometimes. Ooh, he might not have his courses on here though.
It says that this is an intermediate level.
How do I see like what my let me see. What if we use an EDU account for Udemy?
I can make one real fast.
Make one
Udemy
and let me know. Dude, the A Plus is on sale, the Network Plus is on sale. I might be able to get you an account that has Network Plus and Security Plus and A Plus on it. If Joel will let me have his account, I could get it for you.
Popular on Udemy, CCNA, AWS certified range. No, it's still saying it's $10.99.
Even with the EDU account?
Yeah, well, I mean, because I think there's already a discount on it for fucking $70 off or 87% off.
I don't understand. Do our schools not give us free materials for certifications though?
I think they do, but I don't know how to access it. I think I would have to call my school.
I think we should find that out first before because then if they do, bro, we'll be straight. We'll have access. And then if not, you could send that to me and then I'll buy them.
Yeah, we need to figure out. I'm gonna. Maybe we should call right now because that fucking sale ends.
Yeah, call yours real quick, and then I'm gonna call mine after you call yours. I'm gonna try to finish this math real quick. I'm behind on it. I need to finish it. Not really behind, but still want to finish it.
Nah, so I called them and they basically said that they put on courses like that themselves, but it would be like a separate thing. You know what I mean?
Wait, what do you mean?
So, for example, you know how you sign up for a class?
Yeah.
You would sign up to learn a certificate, like get a certificate, like take a course to get the certificate that can teach you everything. Kind of like how you went to a TCAT.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
For real?
Yeah, so they give you all the information there to take the test. Like they teach you everything. Like AMU does it, but like I'd have to go and sign up for it, and then I'd have to take like a whole class and everything. So I think I don't know.
I remember James here. I'm gonna.
Welcome to this course on the CompTIA IT Fundamentals Plus FC0 U61 certification exam. Now, in this course, you're going to learn everything you need to know to take and pass the IT Fundamentals Plus exam on your first attempt. So whether you're taking this course to learn more about the world of information technology and cybersecurity, or you're taking this course to prepare for the certification exam so you can get a new job or advance in your current career, welcome to this course on the CompTIA. Now, before we dig into in this lesson, we're going to talk about Windows. Now, Microsoft Windows, also known as simply Windows, is a graphical This actually used for your work in the settings, lasting some laptop Windows.
Bro, I might just buy it, bro. I mean, it's only $11.
Do you want me to buy it on my account? You want me to go and just buy them?
Yeah, I think that might be the best option. Cause I don't want to have to sign up for a whole nother class. Cool.
Yeah, I was trying to hold on. Let's wait because we still got the. I mean, it's all day today. If not, we'll definitely buy it for sure. But I wanna ask James real quick because I know there's another way to get it free. James should know because it's I don't know. It's something with I think I might be able to do it my EDU. You should be able to do it with yours, but I think hold on. Might be.
Oh, they have like a subscription where you can take as many courses as you want. Monthly. I don't know about all that.
How much is that a month? $100?
No, $35. But then you can take as many courses as I don't know. I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn, bro.
Dude, I cannot find this where this is at. Using rational expressions. I can't find the example in here.
I'm about to schedule my test for next week.
Honestly, bro, you probably don't even need ITF, to be totally honest with you. Like, well, like, you can, like, go take it, but you don't need to study for it, is what I mean. Like, I don't think you'll need, because it's like, I mean, you use Windows every day. I would assume, what I would do is I would, like, maybe look and see, like,
I mean, I could take the free practice test and see what
I would take the practice test and see how you do.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
And then look on exam, search this up real quick. Look up examtopics.com. These are good questions that are from like tests and stuff. Look them up. And then type in ITF. You can see like, this will help you. They have the Sisa server. Damn, Sisa's about to come out with a new fucking version. Fuck, man. That means I've had that. I bought that course a while back. I was supposed to already take it, but I never fucking took it, bro. That's definitely port scanning, not fucking beaconing. It's the only thing that makes sense. I feel like I could pass the Sisa, bro, so easily. I feel like I should just buy the voucher. I just don't want to pay fucking $300 for a voucher and then go fail. But I feel like I'll pass, bro. The Sisa is just... I just know enough to pass that shit. Alright, I gotta figure this out. Yeah, bro. I've been bullshitting with Kobe. I think I understand it though. So basically, I don't know because that becomes 40, but then you're just simplifying them. So where's the calculator at? Hate this fucking calculator. 1600 So in order to simplify these, what do you need to do? How do you simplify these? The thing is like I'm trying to go back in the textbook and look, but it kind of makes it confusing. Like I don't know where the fuck this is at. Rational roots, right? I'll just search it. Doesn't make any fucking sense. This doesn't make no What even, like, what section is this? Linear inequality.
What is it? Who is it? What? No, it's okay. It's okay, Lola. What is wrong? Go tell Daddy what's wrong.
Alright.
Go tell Daddy what's wrong. You're so beautiful.
This is not it right here. I've already done all this.
Now let me just put that shit in the calculator.
You can.
Why not?
Guys, that's not what you're doing. You're simplifying it. You're not solving it. You're just simplifying it. I don't understand why this is. Why does it make this table of contents so fucking nowhere near what this is?
Welcome to this course on the CompTIA IT fundamentals.
Using rational roots. Gotta be identifying rational functions. So it's gotta be rational functions. Right here. And right here. Oh my god, this is so goddamn stupid.
Maybe you should take a break.
I haven't even done nothing. I've answered one question.
Yeah, well, you're already getting frustrated.
Yeah, because I'm trying to fucking find out where this is at. Why do they make it so difficult to find out where shit is at in here? It doesn't make any sense. I have all these fucking tabs open. This is rational. Okay. Let's go see where this is at.
they'll quit.
So this is basically algebra and trig, bruh. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that section for now since I can't fucking figure it out.
Beyond Pet Food helps me care for what matters. With high...
Hello and welcome to a video on inverse functions. The goals of the video are to define inverse functions, determine if a function has an inverse function, and lastly to determine the equation of an inverse function. So we're going to start off by talking about a special type of function, a one-to-one function. If a function is defined so that each range element or y value is used only once, then it is a one-to-one function. If every y value is only paired with one x value, we have a special type of function called a one-to-one function. And a horizontal line test helps determine graphically whether a function is one-to-one.
Shona, can you, I'm trying to listen to this video. I'm having to rewind it.
And lastly, to determine the equation of an inverse function. So we're going to start off by talking about a special type of function, a one-to-one function. If a function is defined so that each range element or y value is used only once, then it is a one-to-one function. If every y value is only paired with one x value, we have a special type of function called a one-to-one function. And a horizontal line test helps determine graphically whether a function is one-to-one. If a horizontal line does not intersect the graph of a function in more than one point, it is a one-to-one function. And what's so important about this is that only one-to-one functions have inverse functions. So for example, on this first graph, it passes the vertical line test, so it's a function. However, it fails the horizontal line test because these horizontal lines intersect the graph in more than one point. So this function is not one-to-one. Now the second graph is a little bit of a trick question because it's not even a function because it fails the vertical line test. So if it's not a function, of course it can't be a one-to-one function. So this last graph is the only function that is also a one-to-one function because these horizontal lines never intersect the graph in more than one point. So this is a one-to-one function, which means this function does have an inverse function. Well, now let's talk about what an inverse function is. Informally, a function and its inverse undo each other. For example, f of x equals 3 times x, and g of x equals x divided by 3. While multiplying by 3 and dividing by 3 are opposite operations and therefore undo each other. Therefore, f of x and g of x are inverses of one another. You can almost think of this as a conveyor belt where we put an input here, and when this input goes into f, the output would be 3 times x, or 3 times 2. The output would be a 6.
Yeah.
It says Jeffrey's on his way, so I'm shutting the man buzz on this room.
Oh, okay, okay.
Now, if this output becomes the input into g, and g takes the input and divides by 3, 6 divided by 3, the output would be 2. So these two functions undo each other because what we start with is the same thing that we end up with. Another example would be f of x equals x plus 3, and g of x equals x minus 3. Obviously, plus 3 and minus 3 are opposite operations, therefore these two functions undo each other, and therefore they're inverses of one another. Let's take a look at a more formal definition. If f is a function from a set A to a set B, then an inverse function of f is a function from B to A, with the property that a round trip or composition from A to B to A returns each element of the initial set to itself, which leads us to f of g of x will equal g of f of x, which equals x. And lastly, a function that has an inverse is called invertible, and the inverse function is then uniquely determined by f, and it's denoted by this inverse function notation. And be careful, this looks very similar to exponential notation, but this is inverse notation for function f. Okay, so next let's talk about how we determine an inverse function. First, we have to determine if the function is one-to-one. If it's not one-to-one, it will not have an inverse function. Step 2, we'll interchange the x and y variables, and this new function is the inverse function. If the result is an equation, we need to solve the equation for y, and then replace y with our inverse function notation, showing it's the inverse of f. Now, of course, we could perform this procedure on any function, but the resulting inverse will only be another function if the original function is one-to-one. To emphasize that, let's take a look at these 4 functions. Which of these are one-to-one functions, and what does it tell us about the function? Remember, to determine if a function
These only two one-to-one.
Is one-to-one, we have to perform the horizontal line test. So this function quickly fails the horizontal line test, so it's not one-to-one. This one obviously fails as well. And these on the right, they pass. Never will a horizontal line intersect the graph in more than one point. So what that means is these two on the right are one-to-one functions, and therefore these two have inverse functions, and these two do not have inverse functions. So let's go ahead and try to find some inverse functions. Here's a function that consists of 3 ordered pairs. So the inverse function would just consist of the ordered pairs 2, 1, 3, -2,
and -2, 5. Notice how to form the inverse function, we interchange the x and y coordinates for each ordered pair.
Now we should make a note that they told us the original functions were one-to-one, therefore we can go ahead and find the inverse function without questioning whether they're one-to-one to begin with. Next we have an equation that we want to find the inverse of, so we're going to interchange the x and the y variables, so we'll have x equals y to the 3rd plus 2. This is our inverse function, but now we do have to solve this for y. So we'll subtract 2 on both sides. Next, to find y, if we have y cubed, we'll take the cube root of both sides, so we'll have y equals the cube root of x minus 2. Now the last step is to replace this y with our inverse function notation. So we'll have f inverse of x is equal to the cube root of x minus 2. And to be consistent, let's go ahead and rewrite our original equation in function notation. And this would have been f of x equals x cubed plus 2. And let's take a moment and look at the graphs of these two functions together. Let's go ahead and type the original function into y1. And we'll type in our inverse function into y2, so we'll raise the quantity x minus 2 to the 1/3 power.
Or central processing unit is going to act as the chef.
And let's go ahead and graph y equals x as well. And let's go ahead and make sure we have the standard window, zoom 6. There's our function. There's our inverse function. And these two share a special geometric property in relation to the line y equals x. It'll become even more obvious if we press zoom square, zoom 5. And so another property of a function and its inverse is they're symmetrical across the line y equals x. And you can see if we were to fold these functions across this line y equals x, they'll match up perfectly with the other piece on the other side of y equals x. Let's take a look at two more. Again, we have another function that's given as 1 to 1. So we'll go ahead and interchange our variables. We'll have x equals 2 divided by the quantity y minus 4. Remember that this given equation is a function which could have been written as f of x equals 2 divided by x minus 4. We need to solve this for y, so let's go ahead and perform cross products here. X times y minus 4 must equal 2. Now we'll divide by x on both sides. So we have y minus 4 equals 2 divided by x. Add 4 to both sides. And the last step should be to replace our y variable with inverse function notation. So we'll have f inverse of x equals 2 divided by x plus 4. So here's our inverse function, and here's our original function. Let's go ahead and summarize. In a one-to-one function, each y value corresponds to only one x value, and it would also pass the vertical and horizontal line test. If a function f is a one-to-one, then it does have an inverse function. The domain of f is the range of f inverse, and the range of f is the domain of f inverse. Again, because we're interchanging the x and the y variables. And lastly, the graphs of f and f inverse are reflections of each other across the line y equals x. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching.
These are.
Let us take a look at an example of inverse functions. Given a function f of x, we represent its inverse as f inverse of x. The raised negative 1 is part of the notation. It is not an exponent, and it does not imply a power of negative 1. In other words, f inverse of x does not mean 1 over f of x, because 1 over f of x is the reciprocal of f, not its inverse. The exponent-like notation comes from an analogy between function composition and multiplication. Just as a to the negative first power times a equals 1, for any non-zero number, so does f inverse composed with f equals the identity function. That is, f inverse composed with f of x can be more plainly written as f inverse of f of x equals f inverse of y, which we know equals x. This holds for all x in the domain of f. Informally, this means that inverse functions undo each other. However, just as 0 does not have a reciprocal, some functions do not have inverses. Given a function f of x, we can verify whether some other function, g of x, is the inverse of f of x by checking whether either g of x equals x, or f of g of x equals x is true. We can test whichever equation is more convenient to work with, because they're logically equivalent. That is, if one is true, then so is the other. For example, take f of x equals 4x and g of x equals x over 4. Let's evaluate g of f of x and f of g of x to see if these functions are inverses. G of f of x equals g of 4x equals 4x divided by 4 equals x. F of g of x equals f of x divided by 4 equals 4 times x over 4 equals x. A few coordinate pair equals x. few coordinate pairs from the graph of the function f of x equals 4x are -2, -8, 0, 0, which is the origin, and +2, +8. A few coordinate pairs in the graph of the function g of x equals x over 4 are -8, -2, 0, 0, and +8, +2. If we interchange the input and output of each coordinate pair of a function, the interchanged coordinate pairs would appear on the graph of the inverse function. Let's go back to our temperature conversion example between Celsius and Fahrenheit and verify that these functions are in fact inverses. First, we can determine if the function is one-to-one. In this case, a reminder, x equals degrees Fahrenheit and y equals degrees Celsius. Taking a look at the graph, we can see whether the function that is graphed passes the horizontal line test. And it does. Again, x equals degrees Fahrenheit and y equals degrees Celsius, so we can interchange the x and y variables. If the result is an equation, let's solve for the equation for y, and in this case, we'll solve it for c. Finally, let's replace c with f inverse. We end up with f inverse equals 9 over 5 times f, which is degrees Fahrenheit plus 32. We can graph this inverse function. As noted in the video introduction on inverse functions, you'll notice that the function and the inverse function are symmetrical across the line y equals x, which is denoted in green below.
It drops the connections whenever it's wired in with wireless, but it's happened since last week. It started to really happen.
It drops all connections.
Yeah.
Last week?
Last week, Wednesday, yeah. And then yesterday it dropped 3 times, kind of like throughout the day. And then this morning around, I think it was like 8 something. Let me see. It had to have been like around actually 9:15 maybe.
Does any of the light? What about on the router? Does that light flash down there?
Yeah, it goes to red.
Red. What about the modem?
The modem, I actually didn't look at the light at the time. 'Cause I just looked over and yeah. I'm assuming it's the router just because it's wireless and wired that's being dropped. So